Hello, Form 6. I hope you guys had a great week so far. All right. Today's lesson, we're going to focus on 10.4, which is multiplying mixed numbers by whole numbers. All right. We're going to build on what we learned last week. All right. With multiplying whole numbers and fractions. We're going to build on that knowledge by multiplying mixed numbers and whole numbers. All right. So, get your notebooks, get your pencils, and let's get started. So first thing, we have a problem here. Find 5 times 2/3. All right. So the problem is going to be solved by multiplication. So 5 times 2 and 2/3. All right. So first thing we need to do, we can't multiply it like this. What do we need to do to this mixed number? Jaslyn. Yes, Jaslyn. You have to turn this mixed number into a improper fraction. All right. So, and also this 5, you have to turn that into a fraction. We learned last time that in order to turn a whole number into a fraction, we do what, Clifton? Yes, Clifton, we put it over 1. And to turn this into an improper fraction, we do what first? Can I? Yes, we multiply 3 times 2. And then what do we do next, Stephen? Then we add what's the total of 3 plus 2, 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2, Ashlyn, is 8. So that becomes 8/3. We keep that same denominator. We do not change it. Now, let's multiply. Who can help us multiply today? Ariana. So 8 times 5 is, yes, 40. And 3 times 1, Nikki, is 3. Do we leave it like this as an improper fraction? No. We have to change this back to what, Jasmine? An improper fraction. So, in order to do that, we need to divide 3 into 40. So let's do some long division. How many times does 3 go into 4? Let's see here. Carter. Yes, 1 time. Bring down the 3. 4 subtract 3 is Caesar. 1. All right. Now, bring down the 0. Now, how many times does 3 go into 10? Jaden? Yes, 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. So 10 subtracted by 9, Marley, is 1. Does 3 go into 1? Ashlyn? No. So it's a remainder. So what we do with that remainder, we turn it back into a mixed number. So the whole number will be 13. All right, we already know our denominator because remember our denominator doesn't change. It's 3. And what's left over? The 1, right? So that 1 that's left over becomes 1/3. So our answer for this problem would be 13 and 1/3. All right. Let's try another one. Matter of fact, let me give you a chance to copy this down into your notebooks. All right, now let's move on. I have an IXL activity that we can do. I'm going to put the link in the announcement for today. So it says, write your answer as a fraction or as a whole or mixed number. All right, so it says 5 1/2 times 5. So let's do this. First things first. What do we do with that 5 1/2? Let's see who I can call on. Brianna, what do we do with that 5 1/2? Yes, we turn that into a improper fraction. So 5 times 2 is 10. And then 10 plus 1 is 11. So that's 11 over, what's the denominator? 2. Remember, the denominator does not change. Times, remember we have to turn that into a fraction. Let's see. Chloe, how do we turn this into a fraction? Yes, we put the 5 over 1. Now let's multiply. Who can multiply for us? And 11 times 5 equals 55. Okay, 2 times 1 equals 2. All right, now what's next? Do we leave it like that? No, it's an improper fraction. The numerator is bigger than the denominator, so we have to change that into a mixed number. How do we do that? Let's see. Ashley, how do we do that? We have to divide. So let's divide. 2 divided by 55. All right, so Obi, how many times is 2 going to 5? 2 times. Great job. That 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract, you get 1. All right, bring down the 5. Casely, how many times is 2 going to 15? You said 7? Excellent job, Casely. So 2 times 7 equals 14. Subtract to see what's left over is 1. Caden, can 2 go into 1? No, so that 1 is our remainder. You remember what we do with our remainder? We turn it into a mixed number. So that equals, our whole number is 27. And our remainder is 1. So it's 27 and 1/2. All right, let's try it. Let's see if it worked. 27 and 1/2. Let's submit it. Excellent job. We got it right. All right, so I'm going to be putting the link for this in the announcement that I'm posting today. All right, I want you to get enough practice as you can. Also, I'm going to be leaving this video here that you can look at
When
All
you say
right,
use long
that
division,
shows you the different strategies.
how many times does 5 go into 13?
Okay,
5.
I'm also going to be leaving these to help you if you need extra help on how to do it. I'm going to be leaving this in the announcement, these links to help you. And I'm also going to be giving you a quiz. All right, tell me what's your score when you finish. All right, you're going to be doing this quiz. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the announcement. All right. So thank you guys for participating today in my weekly math review. All right, do the quiz, tell me what you get, and have a great weekend. Bye, Form 6.